Kabiama. Biafra is our religion, truth and honest. He say, we're live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We're live in the voice of Biafra, 97.5. We're in the clock time. Blessed name of Chukwu Kabiama. He say, yes, sir. I salute you. 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 Blessed. Peace and love. Yes, sir. Salute you. Once again, salute you. I salute you once again. Yes. Okay, we're seeing clear. Yes. Let's go to the action. Our important message today, we had informations who put Zadema with the British and Nigerian government secretly sending jet. Since 1 week now they are busy sending jet. Why I reminding the world that we're in the war in Imo State. We're in the war in the Biafran land. We're saying no fly zone. Tomorrow will shut the jet down. I want the world to know that it's the British behind this. There's a lot of problem going on in Nigeria. Nigerian soldiers cannot fight for. So they're focused to fight for the people who fighting against terrorists. What Hope of the man doing and the British are doing is unjustified killing. It's not a military killing. It's a suicide actions. So I want them to know that we are going to revenge and we are revenging. Our warning is just to let the world to know what we're going to do. In 3 days, we will see all the 3 jets will be down. Thank you. The second point that I want to strengthen my hand for my discussion of the religion peoples, I want to ask a simple question. If it's about God or it's about goodness, why too much mosques everywhere in Africa? They are suffering. Too much churches everywhere in Africa, they are suffering. Why? The people who believe in God don't have light, they don't have water, they don't have a good cloth, they are not clean. How can you worship God without clean? Let's be honest. But if it's about God, why you don't have only one mosque, only church in the whole state, in the whole country? But people are hungry, using the money building churches, building mosques, and people coming to cry and begging for money. Is it the right thing to do for the God? Everybody can worship his home. So my point is, I want Africa to be free. Special Biafran people who believe in the Jesus Christ. Don't complicate the Jesus Christ and Chukwu Kabiama. Don't put it in name of Chukwu Kabiama, in name of Chukwu Kabiama. I respect Jesus. I respect Allah, I respect everything. But Chukwu Kabiama is automated, the son. So you cannot pray for Mazi Nnamdi and can say in the name of Jesus. It's condemned. But I accepted it because prayer is a good thing. So let's have some courage to listen to our music and also listen to our program. We don't have much time, but I hope this is gonna take us like 45 minutes. I salute you once again, Breasted. I'm the general. We are here for Biafra. Breasted, the ranger, the captain, the general. Breasted, our prime minister. You see. Blessed in Chukwu Kabiama. This message when the buy Kenemon and then the buy Otoma Derono, if you're Maderono, Mbedoma Banyoma. I hope that we are not talking to ourselves or talking to ourselves. We have to talk to the people we have to talk to. Because we are already successful to understanding that everybody in the Biafra understanding before implementing our government. That is our effort to explain to the people the reason of the government and the reason of activative before it happened. So everything is away. And we know to declare Biafra is not something can declare Biafra. It works according to the government. No one stupid can say Samuel Ekpa declared Biafra today. No. There's nothing different with Samuel Ekpa, me or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or Genowa people. There's nothing different. We are pushing the fire in the counter in a positive way against them to be a negative. To increasing the fire in a positive to explain to the world. So bear it in line, activated the government, activated Lazan, all this was being planning. And they cannot get a country without this plan. Why are champions America? Because it's the reality. What Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been placed, and the world was expected us to have. And to have it, then we're affirming the world already have it to recognize it. So I wanted the media to understand to, if you are speaking for novice, then you make a comma. You are speaking to the general, then you make a comma. Then speaking to novice and general, you're confusing people. Not that purposely, but impurposely. So when I'm trying to address these things, that there's no contest, there's no challenge. Everything is positive. Positive that we know when Biafra will declare. And the positive is that to declare Biafra is not to raise a flag. Declare Biafra is to control the territory. Raising a flag is when the nation will recognize you. This left of our leader. So, and the declare Biafra is not to me, or Simon, or Maz. No, declare Biafra is the Biafran people who follow the rules and legislative from our Prime Minister by the Biafran Republic government in Nezad, which is Western world, and dancing secretly behind that. So let us be more transparent and understanding how we are approaching our analysis or how you try to explain or identifying or standard or in standard to our Prime Minister or present it. Should be comma and comma to keep people updated. I thank you to understanding there's no any stupid people or anyone who thinking that any person with America declared Biafra. The person thinking like that is stupid. How can you declare Biafra when the Biafran people are not willing? Biafran people willing, that's Biafran declare. And that is willing is that mathematics implementing step by step, one after the other. One after the other that our house is open, our ambassador office is open, recognizing. Then second step to consulting yourself, referenda, to invite the world and the teacher people to make things right. Then after that, with the result of the ground, then we move forward. In the Western world, we understood their problem and we come down with their problem to solve the problem with our own situation, then to comply. So please update yourself, then just speaking to keep things correct, not incorrect. You see? I have a vision. I have a story. I have a history. I have a dream. I have physically speech. Today it's a message. It's a vision. End of the story. November, we cannot fight at war doing business. November, we must see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. November, we must stand for our right forever. I have a vision that anyone refuse to not listen to Samuel Ekpa, anyone refuse to not turn with turn, is forever and ever. You hide yourself forever, your brothers are not gonna chase you, you're gonna hide yourself. I have a vision that this November, that every Biafrans will put the money and supporting and stop thinking our business no more. Think now to get your freedom. And that's the freedom, the visions from Chukwuka Abiyama. vision from our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, dreams and wish for our land, our leader Dum Nine Odumegwu. He says, my spirit cannot be lest until Biafra have been neutralized. He said, our land, General William Ekeyo, says that what caused the war has been not changed. To the unborn children, they will be back to claim their right. That is what you wait for the spirit to be, to lessen peace. Not yet. He at war unto Biafran store. This message is in November. And the message that the Igbo people in Equatorial Guinea will be consulting Samuel Eba and speak with him and support their brothers quick as possible. They send in Gabon, both Carabas. They send in Cameroon, both Ambazonia, both Carabas, both Ogoja, both Itigiti. We have to collaborate this November. November is the natural right of the rising sun. I have a dream to thank our spirit, to thank our opportunity, to thank discover. Rest in peace, Odumegwu. To be glory and the lights shine upon our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to raise our Biafran flag. Soon as we declare Biafra, with him or not without him, it's our spirit. We will stand shoulder by shoulder, the principle of our leader, to make Western people to fall. I distance myself with my brother, but I stand with my brother in the spirit and the reality. And I stand with my brother in the physically. I thank you. Our opportunity, the Samuel Ebe, who is ending Dragon, Eastern security, spiritual, and physically. Mbume. Gordon, he said, that is my dream, that is my vision to the Biafran people and all the African people, all the black ladies in the world, South America and everywhere. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the Messiah. Is the Messiah in our current time. We have to sing the music from Jamaica to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Samuel Ebe. To all the Biafran, lucky to the world, no world order. You say, I have a dream. This 2023, black people cannot live the same anymore. This 2023, black nations, we cannot stopping our silence and stopping hanging in Western world, stopping insulting themselves, stopping being an example and disgracing all over the world, being complaint children, being badly to see, hear their stories. Freedom for the Western people, that no more dreaming of who can come to your country, American dream from South America, no more. Of thank you, Trump, to coming up. Next year will be a virgin year that will control the medicine, control the traffic, and control the water and everything. So we will charm them negative away. I thank you all. Vampire, bye-bye. You say, this is my dream of fortune. Amarabo, Dirinja, on your own one of Biafra, the captain, general. We are here, Biafra. Yes. This is my dream. Good news.
Here. Yes. Yes, we are here. Continue. Don't stop.
Bless once again in the name of Chukwu Kabiam. We are setting up the timer in the lifetime. The rising sun rise once again. He say, Biafra.
We are getting it right. We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Biafra, mafo no fogupo, mafo ifefo mapogupo no fo, mafo. Yes, most important thing, Takwashio, most important thing is that I want to remind the people, so most important thing, the Biafran people, the first test for Eastern security by our Prime Minister. Iyamufu, was the first test. And we defeated them one time, defeated them all. It's the glory day we can never forget. It's the day we identify who is the special squad. Life in Enter Biafra. The same day we confirm their emblems and everything. No Tinubu is concerned, no Setima is concerned, no Asaratakuba, no Bubag, no everything from the same story, from the Imo State and everywhere. So these things is what you can understand when Dragon is in charge. You never the truth. Since then, there is no more special squad. There is no more jargon. Everywhere is clean up. I thank you to remind this.
Yes, sir. We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in the voice of Biafra 97.5. Breasted in Njoko. You say,
by far, Gambia people, understanding the culture of the Fulani make them lazy. But I believe that you have many means of the blood. You should not be lazy. I calling up the Gambian president to retreat his step and understanding that the Mangaganjeri must release. Mangaganjeri must release. Mangaganjeri must release. Gambia president, I feel ashamed that the Gambian people are the most hungry people in African, coming Italian or the Europe, begging money, suffering, economic crisis. Gambia being everywhere in Europe, slave, no culture, no dignity. You know, hustling old white women, hustling everything in their life to survive, hustling food, hustling cloth, everything. What is going on in this thing, President of Gambia? What is going on? I make it clear to understanding that the French have been participating by Senegal, understanding there should be one country in the common sense. There should be integrated Senegal and the Gambians to change, put their real names. Besides that, some people come from Futajero to back up there, and some people from Futajero back up in the Sierra Leone and back up in the Guinea. All of them is Guinea. So let's be transparent. So my point is that I feel disgrace and disappointed of the life Gambia living. I stand for the Gambian people in Holland, and millions of them, there are thousands from it. I don't know how to speak this things, but what is behind that? Gambia, is it at war? Or population crisis? Or means that their land don't made for them to be possessed or to be somebody? Listen, that's why Biafran was talking to the Fulani in Nigeria, to understanding that is Biafran people are not the problem. You are the problem for yourself. Our land belongs to us. We'll make our place a place like the whole world, even America will respect Africa. Maybe you can copy, maybe we can help you. So my message is very clear. I thank you all. I speak as a freedom fighter while respecting. Also, Uganda people should be understanding that party member business, HP business should be not wisely, because all the Kenya have been marginalizing and been slave by the partymen and OPG. Why I'm saying this, the winning of the Kenya land is not valued. The Kenya land have been occupied by terrorists and created zone by the zone. If you don't believe in this religion, live out of this zone. What kind of life is going on in the whole East Africa? What is behind in the Somalia Abashai war? What is behind all this rubbish? Please, black people dying because of religion. What is the good of religion in Africa? What is the good of religion in the world? Most population of dead every day from Middle East and black peoples and Africans are dying by religion. But Western people don't die by the religions. Shame of you who believe in anything. And tell you the truth. There's no need to believe anything. Believe in your culture. Believe in yourself. If you are a freedom fighter, speaking in the name of Jesus, or in the name of Brother, you are making mistake. Believe me. Call the name of your sister, Chukwu Kabem. Because it's one, it's my language. Nobody teach me. Opasi. Nobody teach me. Seriously, I'm telling you, it's reality. Agori or Jigori or for. Nobody worship him. But I'm telling you. Hello, Nigwe. So thank you to understand this. We are dealing with this time. Biafra must stand to wake up this blackness and the death and the blindness. To wake up. Stop killing yourself because of God. Stop killing yourself because of Allah. Stop fooling yourself. Feel free. Walk free. Be sociality woman being. Don't control anything. No any woman different to other woman being. Respect your husband. Respect your wife. Respect your children. And your children respect themselves. I thank you all.
Yes, continue. Don't stop. Continue.
Africa Queen, he say, Africa Queen, he say, Africa Queen, he say, I know a good DNA now. And say, yes, thank you once again. What most important concerning is I'm talking about the development or sense of the DNA of the Biafran people all over the federation of the world. You know, some people don't understand DNA. DNA is just like ant. It's just like your identity, just like you, just like your body. It doesn't matter the fruit or the food you eat. It doesn't matter anywhere you was eat the food. That your DNA also will change that food and being different because you're positive DNA inside you. Like example, in the South America, all over the world, where Biafran live, even the land cannot produce food. When they are there, they are shitting and they're eating around. The place start progressing. We do it in Ethiopia. When the Biafran occupy the whole Ethiopian places, living there, making business, Ethiopian land start producing food. So there's a lot of things about the Biafran so special. I'm talking about DNA. Because DNA is not to take only tissues from your mouth, and that tissue on your mouth created, you can implement it, the original ant, where it belongs to. Example, you put a sound, you eat and speed on it, it can create as another ant inside. Those kind of DNA can trace the ant's originality where it's coming from. So when I'm saying the DNA, our DNA is when we match our food, any place we come, we bring the light there. It no matter the highest level or low level, must be unchallengeable. That's where you find the root of the Biafran. So if you explain what happened in the Americans, you will understanding the archaeology of the manu, of the food and things and the lives, you will understand this Biafran. So let's put the direct DNA of the Fulani systems. If you watch Senegal, Mali, everywhere, you will see turn to the desert. When Biafra are living there, the place are producing good. But these people DNA is anywhere they go. If you look like Middle Belt, everywhere they go occupy, the place turn to desert. Even in Soka side, everywhere they occupy. In the Princess side, they occupy before, everywhere turn to desert. So the DNA is to destroy and the damages. No producing, no, there's no living things on their DNA because they don't believe that living life is good. So the DNA is very dangerous. So Biafran DNA produce many sense of Western ideology using today. They need development, they need civilizations, they need stable life. So my concerning, to put it according to Biafran, is our religion. Every Western people, their country, Holland is their religion. They believe in their constitution, that's their God. That is the implementing. America believe in their constitution, that's their God. British, everyone, that is their religion. Forget the fake things they put is Christian. It's not their religion, it's not what they believe. So the same thing to Biafran is our religion. It's our government. It's our Chukwu Kabiam, Elohai, Olo Nigwe, Obasi. It's our religion and it's our country. And that is what we believe means our constitution, Biafran force. Every Biafran is equal. Depend your profession and your gift. It's in Isila, Bisisila. Mavodo, even the Kuvo. I thank you all. In this DNA and Zeto. I thank you. Afokakun. You say Afokakun. You say Codin. Thank you once again. Our internet network key. We're in the highest level of network key means we're in high level. We're in the spirit. We're in the highest level. We're into network key means a lot.
That's what they preach and what they teach and what they make us to believe. And now we believe it, then they are sleeping. Why? We're into networking. Yes, I thank you once again. I will strengthen our hand to make it clear. I have a message and very clear to the people from Delta State, from Edo State, from Cross River State, from River State, and Akwa Ibom State. Let it be mission on the mission. 7 days is the last day of corrective and the collaborative of the reality. From these days, you hear this message from Asaba, from Ogologo, Ogwashuku, Umunede. I want you people to understanding the reality. To Iseluku, to Abo, to Bini, to Sapele, to Wari, Ibankere, Awushi, to Ole. Let's be understanding. In the past, he submitted your ammunition, he submitted your self-defense, he submitted your vigilante, he submitted your tradition, he submitted your culture, he submitted your arms to Nigerian government to create a peace. But he was robbing, he was frauding, he was blackmailing. Today, the Fulanis are killing you. Those who have what they remain to resistance to not submit anything to Nigerian government. They are not there for your life. Don't listen to your king. It's not there for your life. And the point of correction, king don't have right to liberate any village, any community. Allow them to be their own freedom. That is why Biafra is important. I go behind the reality. I want them to understanding that Nigerian police and Nigerian soldiers are not welcome from 7 days in that territory. I want every indigene and citizen to stand up to make sure that every place Fulani have every business from Ogbe, from their Gariki, for anywhere, to engage them to leave your land and leave your territory away. It's overwhelming. Your brothers are in Europe and coming back. They don't have place and they need their place. We are no more Nigeria, we are Biafra. If Obaseki can understanding to stop collecting guns for their own citizens and make them useless to foreigners to conquer them, it's very bad ideology. We're strengthening our point to inform you, the world, to understanding that our food is very important. Without follow me chicken or follow me beef or follow me goat into our food, we have a food who give peace and knowledge and thinking. Those in diaspora and those is home, don't eat with follow me beef in the home. Those in the diaspora, Biafran food is medicine. Ogwisi obono, abacha, oba, olikareka, okaze, onubu, okwuru. ụkwa, ji, ede, nsala, a lot of things, Oka, ube, all of this. Please understand this. Why I'm saying this, how to bring your strength and your brain and your knowledge back. You must focus on this. This message is a message of short period. For those who don't get it, or maybe they're missing it, or maybe it's just the way it is, to try, because Biafran can make it changing, to implementing, to focus everything they hear from me, to get their back life and their thinking and get sickness away from their life. That is the reason. This reason being to sitting at home has bringing our understanding and our listening the truth to ourselves, into ourselves, in ourselves, and know who we are. And today we stand to ourselves, into ourselves, and ourselves, to stand for my right. That's who you are. And there's nothing more than that. So I thank people to understanding in the level we are into it. We're in the highest level in the network key. I thank you all. Breasted. Biafra is our religion, truth and honest. You see?
Yes, sir. We explain the message the way it is, overstand the impunity, them peoples in the life and our precious, get it right. We are going to end it. I thank you all. I'm breasted. We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in the voice of Biafra, 97.5 FM, downtown Njoko, breasted, Samuel Ebe. Yes, sir. I salute you once again. I salute you once again. Breasted, positive people, I salute you. Yes, sir. We are going there. Breasted. All the Biafrans. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Breasted in the name of Chukwuka Abiyama. He said, blessed in the name of Chukwuka Abiyama. He said, blessed in the name of Chukwuka Abiyama. Yes. I salute you once again. I salute you once again. I salute you once again. Everything have a beginning, have the ending. Biafran struggle have beginning, have ending. Prison of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have beginning, have ending. The solution of the Western people have beginning, have ending. Solution of refugee have beginning, have ending. We're in a new platform solution. I want to congratulate France to be able to save their own citizen, to willing and go and leave people land and go in peaceful. Respect for that. I'm strengthening my message to Gabon to demand every French soldiers, anything in soldiers in that territory should leave immediately. We want our Biafran coast clean. The same thing will send the message to British who protecting by Cameroon and French to be clear. So this message is something we want them to make it before November. So at the same time, we thank Iwanyangu to come to deliver that Biafra have right, that we can forgive and he can forgive himself. I thank him to make sure that he's still alive before the date. I thank him to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is free. I thank him to make sure that the commanding, to make sure those two Balak, Nkolagu Balak and Onitsha Balak, to make sure that those places empty for our people, for useful. I thank you, blessed, in the name of Chukwu Kabiam. He said, yes sir, positive day. We are still in the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu day. You can see it. We're in the part of you. The general. He said,